Okay, so I seen Scream 6 tonight, and kind of picks off where it left off, but there's, of course, New Killer, or whatever, how it kind of ended with the last one. There were at least two, and then, little secret there, right? So, basically it starts out with the girl from the last one and her sister going to New York, and suddenly there's a murder there, right? Of course, right? Someone in a ghost face costume kills someone, right? And it goes on from there, of course, right? And they gotta figure out who it is this time, right? Around, right? And get them before they get got themselves, right? So we go on, you know, Gail comes in at a certain part of the scene, right? Her job as a reporter, right? And of course, Hayden Panettiere from is an FBI agent. I don't know if that's a Easter egg or something I can reveal or not, but she's involved with it. And then, the police get involved, of course, right? And it's just a very interesting movie, right? Of course, it's got the murders, one to the other, and they go after the friends and the close people to the sisters, right? And so we're trying to figure out who the new murderer is, right? Or if there's more than one again, right? So I think you would enjoy it. It was, the slasher film it always is, right? It starts out with a little, you know, nightclub action and then goes on from there. And then the first murder happens within about 5-10 minutes of the movie, of course, right? So you won't be disappointed if that's why you go to see Scream. They're going to kill people, right? Ain't no other reason to watch a horror movie. It's just about, murdering people in Hollywood. In Hollywood style, right? Now, no actors were harmed during the filming of this production, right? For real, for real. I gotta remember that now. Some of you want to twist reality, right? But the problem is when someone can't talk to you and tell you you're mistaken a little bit, right? Yes, I hear voices, but it don't mean I want sex with someone, right? Without them being old enough to have sex, at least, right? What do you think the rule means? If you're 16 and older, because you can physically have sex below that age, right? What that means is with anyone you want to, right? But because you're too young, it's called statutory rape, right? If you try to do something with an older man. And there's two ways that could happen. Either the man tries to do it with you without your, carrying you're underage and tricks you into it, right? Or you trick him, right? One is your fault, by the way, right? Not necessarily the older man's, right? Now, if you've been watching too many movies, right, you don't understand how that law works, right? Like in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the guy had to quit dating the girl once he found out she was in high school, right? Right. And was under age, right? To be with him, right? Now, she didn't say nothing either. Why, right? Because she knew what she was doing, right, was wrong for her, too, right? Like I said, two wrongs never make a right? You can't do me wrong, and I'm not trying to do you wrong either. Do you understand? Right. If you're underage, I'm not trying to be with you. It's illegal. Right. My mental illness doesn't mean I'm going to use it to be with you. I know. But if you think I am, I can't tell you that, can I? Right? Then you have something mental going on in your head where I can't reason with you. I'm not trying to be with you, even if you look like a girl I dreamed of when I was a teenager myself back in the 80s, right? And I dated an Asian girl named Mary Bell from the Philippines, right? Who also kind of looked like the girl in the dream, but it didn't work out with her, right? Now, I don't know if that means that's my ideal girl I want to marry one day, right? Exactly. But if you look like that girl and we do something and I ask your age and you say 37, that's legal for me, right? What ain't legal for me is if you're 15. Do you understand? You can't tell me one age and not understand I can be with that age, right? And pretend I knew who you were or know more about you than I do when I don't, right? Even when I go to the movies, I just go to watch a movie, right? When I go to get my nails done, I usually go to get my nails done. But I have had women to have sex with me in unexpected places. There's a magazine called Penthouse or Playboy, right? One has letters to Playboy, one has Penthouse Forum, right? Well, this tells of people having sex in unusual places, right? Guess what, Christians? You can have sex other than in the bedroom, right? Right. In fact, Jesus kind of seems to mock that with Jezebel, right? For some reason, I will cast her into a bed, and they that commit adultery with her, and I will kill her children with death, he says, right? Well, wait a minute. Ain't that aborting a child, right? I don't know, right? Why does he say that? I don't know either, right? And why do you Christians preach against your Messiah when he says that, right? I don't know either. Maybe some women know there's something wrong with their child and want to abort it for some reason. I don't know. Now, it can't be born. You can't kill it after that. That's murder, right? But if you do it before a certain trimester, I heard, the child develops in stages, right? In the womb, right? If you're gonna kill it, right, it's better if you do it before the third trimester, right? You understand, right? Not 6 weeks later to whatever you're making up there, right? Just stuff I heard in the military. Being around a hospital for a year and a half or something. From October to August of 93 to August of 95, right? It's almost 2 years, right? October to August, right? Of 93 to 95 is almost 2 years, right? 22 months, right. From at least the 23rd, I think, of October, right? Till the 20th of August, right. Is about 22 months, right. Give or take a few days, right, for the 22nd month, right. Right. But what can I do about you? I don't know you. If someone told you about me, they shouldn't have involved you because I wasn't talking about you personally, right? What's going on is coincidental. I dated a girl named Michelle. She was 19, though, and I was in my 20s still, right? I was still in the Navy, right? I was about 28, but, right, maybe something like that. I don't know. 26 or 27 or 28, somewhere in there, right? When I met her, but, right. She did have an issue because she was in a car wreck as a child, and they were treating her like she was still a child, I guess. mentally. But I met her through disabled friends before I went on disability when I was having disability issues, right? And of course, I know Michelle from the Chinatown Buffet. Right? Exactly. hmm So, you need to butt out of my business, right? That wasn't about you or that Michelle. And I'm telling the parents, well, the only way something happens is if she comes over here and then goes back home. Right. But I don't know she did that either, right? I don't normally try to have sex with women in the store, but that was something that kind of happened with one female I was dating, right? The other ones I was either in a motel, a car or vehicle, right? Or a van or a truck with a trailer on top, right? And or an apartment or a house, right. When I had sex with somebody, right? Or a trailer, right. I know. But I was in a location where you were allowed to have sex, right? Now, if it's against the law, I only knew that recently. But I don't think it's a felony. I think it's a misdemeanor, right? That means it's a less serious crime, right? It's not a felony like murder, rape, right? Assault with a deadly weapon, right? Pulling a gun on someone is assault with a deadly weapon, even if you don't shoot them, right? But if you shoot them, it's attempted murder, even if they heal like the Wolverine, right? You can't do that, right? Just because you think I might mean you when I didn't even know you, right? Sorry you got confused, though. Bye.